Hi there, friends. I'm outside. I just want to show you something with you, or share something with you. Pam and I started. I mowed down some hayfield and just threw an old unused hayfield. So and just started throwing our yard waste, leaves, and old and table scraps like vegetable scraps. And look what just took off and started growing all on its own. Look at that. All these vine plants. We have gourds, decorative gourds. We have pumpkins. We have squashes. So let me start over here and start showing you. Right here, this one came up late, and I believe it's zucchini. I'm not 100% positive yet, but they're just started. Right down there is one little plant. You see the little bulb under the flower. I don't know if it's what it is yet. I don't see anything big enough for me to tell, but it kind of reminds me of a zucchini plant. Then over here we have some gourds and decorative pumpkins and spaghetti squash. Look at that gorgeous little orange heirloom pumpkin. And then we have spaghetti squash. Look at it in there. Two of them. One there and one there. They're all over the place. We got one down here hiding. There we go. And then we have over here a gorgeous small regular orange pumpkin. And in here, right here we have a stinging nettle. Don't want to get touched by those. It's they're pretty wicked. In here, can you see that? Big honking decorative heirloom pumpkin there. Thing's huge. And then everywhere we have little squashes, little gourds, yellows, different shapes, all different types. Right here's a tomato plant, and don't know if we'll get any tomatoes worthwhile, but right there we got two decorative gourds. And look at that pumpkin, a little bigger, starting to turn orange. We're going from dark green to orange. And here we have more sweet 100s. Here's down here one just starting to turn a little bit. And we're not tending any of this. It's just letting it go crazy. Just whatever we get out of it, we get out of it. Look at the vines are pulling this tomato plant down. Somewhere there were some tomatoes, but those vines, they're wrapping around them and yanking this tomato plant right down. That's a weed there, but there's a tomato plant behind it. I did plant right in here some potatoes, but again, they're getting all choked out by these gourds. There's a little decorative gourd there, different shape, different type. And then look at the baby little gourd there. And then here's a different type of little gourd, a small one. They get bigger as they go that way. And then right here, we got a gorgeous heirloom pumpkin. It's medium size, I'd say. And then here's more. I don't know if these will develop into heirloom pumpkins, any of these, but there's a little baby right there. And then over here we have two little baby pumpkins. I don't know if you can see them in there. There's one right here and another one right there, little twins. And we got little baby gourds growing, and then somewhere over here I got more gourds. Maybe I need to step over here where they're a little bigger. Yeah, there's a little gourd down there. And there's babies hanging there. And way in there, you really can't see them because of the leaf foliage, but way in there, there's more gourds. And all the way through there, but now the vines have gotten so thick. Look at that gourd down there hiding. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with 100 gourds of different sizes and shapes, and little pear-shaped gourds. And these little longer, narrower gourds here. And as you go back, they get bigger. I don't want to dig in there too far to move things around too much. There's two more yellow ones down there. And we did plant, you might see this here, this leaf right here. This is watermelon, but it got choked out so bad, I don't know if there's any watermelons on this one developing. There's a bigger gourd there. And on this briar bush that the vines have grown up and over, oh, look at this little guy here. I don't even know what that is. Don't know if it's a pumpkin or some type of squash. There's another little one down here. Or cantaloupe, I don't know what it is. Most likely it's a pumpkin. But in here in this briar patch, we have a beautiful heirloom pumpkin growing right down here. Look at that thing hanging out in there. And then here we got a little baby pumpkin. And right here we got this gorgeous bright yellow heirloom pumpkin and another baby coming. And you can see we got more watermelon that we planted. We planted the watermelon, and there's 3 over here that have started. I don't know if they'll get very big, but these little sugar babies. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 little sugar babies. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. You can see how we just throw our scrap waste out and let it do whatever it does. Look at this, is our biggest pumpkin of all of the orange ones. Look at the size of this thing. This thing's pretty big. I mean, people grow huge, and this isn't huge, but it's a nice, going to be a nice size fall pumpkin. And it looks like we got a tomato plant here. Like I said, I don't know if we'll get anything out of our tomato plants, but it's just fun. It's just fun. So there's a gourd right there hanging. So I thought I'd just share some of the fun we have at our house. Just random, enjoyable time, throwing food waste out, and look what God does. He just brings all this bounty here, and it's going to be like an Easter egg hunt when we actually get in there, dig around, and see what we can harvest. So when fall hits, we'll see how much we get out of it. God bless you guys. Take her easy. We'll catch you another day. Bye-bye.